Hello, students. What is this? What is this? It sort of reminds me of bones, but I can't tell what animal it is. Some kind of fish? What is this thing? I can't tell. Oh, this is a human skeleton. It's kind of cartoonish, but I can tell that this is definitely like a person. Why? Why can't I tell that this is a person and the other one I just couldn't tell what it was? Well, it's because of proportion. Proportion means that certain things are going to be a size that makes sense with the size of other things. So here a head is in proportion to the rest of the body. The legs are nice and long. The middle of the body takes up the right amount of space. So proportion means the different sizes of things make sense with one another for what you're trying to draw. And a fun thing to try that with is a skeleton. And we're doing kind of a funny skeleton for Day of the Dead. It's called a Katrina because that way our proportions are still just being practiced. They don't have to be perfect, but if you get them close enough, then it will look like a Katrina or a person. So this is how I get started on my large piece of paper. It's very important to find the right spot to start. My circle isn't all the way up at the top, but it's also not down either. And it's not huge, and it's more like an egg than a circle. We're going to start with pencil so you can change the sizes of things if you get along and figure out you don't like where it is. I did 2 circles, a triangle, and kind of a crescent-shaped mouth. After doing 2 vertebrae, it's time to add a top for your skeleton. Maybe your skeleton is wearing a t-shirt or a dress. Maybe they have a tie. But a very simple top can be done making that shape. Remember, I'm leaving lots of space below for legs. Legs are the longest part of our body. And these are some shorts. And then I'm going to draw the parts of the skeleton that stick out from the clothes. That means a very short stick, which is going to become a bone later on, is sticking out of the sleeves and of the shorts. And then the second half of our arms and legs can be longer. It's kind of leave a separation, but draw it coming out of your short stick. So we're going to see the short sticks one last time. One short stick out of your arm sleeves, one short stick out of your shorts or your skirt if you drew a skirt there instead. And then your long forearms and your long lower legs are going to be showing as soon as you leave a separation there for your knees and your elbows. And then we know from other drawing experiences that we have 5 fingers, or we have 4 fingers and 1 thumb. And that means drawing 5 long lines and then 2 more sets of short lines at the end of both our hands and our feet. And then the last step here is going to be creating a big sweeping loop around the top of the head, 2 sticks up to make a hat, because this skeleton is all dressed up. Again, 5 long lines, 5 medium lines, and 5 short lines make good hands. And then 5 long lines, 5 short lines, and 5 more short lines make our feet. That's it. Have fun drawing your Katrina.